What up, Buzz fan? Back on the Beers Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Here we're checking out Chester P.
Yep. Hey. Featuring DRS? What?
I don't know who DRS is.
Right. Yeah. So this was like an old
Melancholic?
90s group.
Melancholic
like
Flowers?
Yeah. But I remember like DRS, it was like an old 90s group though. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. So this could either be so this could be either like the R&B version, of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, or it could be the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels from the Gangstar Foundation, which is J. Root the Damager, and Guru's dead though, so I mean like he passed away, but anyway, yeah. It could
Interesting.
be something like that, but yeah.
All right, well, this is a beer fun hit up from Michael.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Putting us on to some more fire music.
Let's go.
Let's check it.
Myself watching me making mistakes daily as I swam around the shallows of blind hate.
Hold up. Bring it back all the way. Jeez. Every time these things start out, can't even catch the first bar.
Stepped out of the shadows of Stein's Gate. My future self watching me making mistakes daily as I swam around the shallows of blind hate. In a state of mind taking its stakes, and just maybe I really need to work on my last words, searching for a reason to be more than I was. Against all of these odds, I still arrived in the class first, watching the stars burst, preparing for a war with the gods, and I cried.
Dude, I like this.
Dude, like that, still arrived in the class first.
Yes.
Just watching but I like this video too, man. Like,
it's cool,
like,
yeah.
Arrived in the class first, watching the stars burst, preparing for a war with the gods, and I cried. Maybe I could walk through the valley of death, return unscathed with a valiant tale, and I could be a figure in a history book, but the story's never told from the page where I dwell. You see, these planets will collide in the story I tell, something like the fabrics of angels who fell. And what about the future that history took? And what about tomorrow that yesterday held captive in a bag of true powers that's due for the resurrection? And well, I guess there's more than a tale in a book. I imagine a little boat with no wind in its sails, crossing territories where heroes have failed, drifting in the never-ending ocean of life with no compass or map, all-encompassing tracks that entail lifting yourself from God's gutters and tilting the scales. Then I stepped into the open and finally held life again.
I love the way he is telling the story, like the backstory of his life right now, right? And how it's like traumatic and super difficult. And like, even if he can like, even when he's telling the story, it's not from like a good place. It's from like a place of like chaos.
Yeah.
Right. And then he's coming up all the way through here, and now he's like holding life again, like right?
Yeah, And like the other thing that I like about the story is like he's talking about growth too as well, man.
Yeah.
Because like you notice, like he's going through his trials, he's going through his tribulations and stuff like that. But like also like he's talking about, look, I have the success from from this part of it and that part of it, and going into the next part of it, and I'm showing that, hey, look, I'm coming out on the end, Well,
right, but it's important to note, like even with the success, he's still battling with like the hard parts of his life. Like,
and so it's
some portions of his life are starting to become successful, but at the same time, he still has like those demons in the closet and all that kind of stuff that he's dealing with. And they just don't go away just because you start to get success somewhere else, right?
Exactly, though, So like you got to put up the good fight, just like no matter what, though, because it's like you're going to face demons at just like whatever level. And I'm glad, and it's like how he's expressing everything right now. Like it's, it's showing that.
Right.
The ending ocean of life with no compass or map, all-encompassing tracks that entail lifting yourself from God's gutters and tilting the scales. Then I stepped into the open and finally held life again. I saw the truth in my eyes again, raised like a soldier with a loss for this fight to end. This whole economy's based on the injustice of chasing a piece of paper that's basically instructing the ways of the world. Got me searching for some shade in myself to sit and think of what to say to myself about the journey that we took to the great unknown. And inner growth is all I have to explain it at all. See, I visualize a cloud in the clearest disguise.
This dude is like a poet at heart, man.
Yes,
the way he is telling this story.
Yes, he is.
Like, it's crazy, dude.
The growth is all I have to explain it at all. See, I visualize a cloud in the clearest disguise. And although I'm just a man with his back to a wall, right in the rise and the fall, vacantly watching my kin racing, there's something rather deep in the depths of my eyes. I remember when the enemy next to me lied. I remember when the goddess of destiny cried, telling me never to die, drowning in poisonous situations. In a shell I saw the worst and the best of us try. This whole thing is a permanent migration. Life's just a word in a wave of vibrations. I say goodbye to the man who I was yesterday, waving a white flag at the man who I'm now becoming. It's best to stay humble and watch for the signs leading us.
I like that. I'm waving goodbye to who I was yesterday.
Yeah.
but I'm waving the white flag to the man I'm becoming today.
Yes, that's right.
Like staying humble.
That's dope,
And like
man.
keeps rolling that forward. Wow.
That is dope, man.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
White flag at the man who I'm now becoming. It's best to stay humble and watch for the signs leading us. In the shadowy depths, the truth's leaving us. Cause it's easier following all these liars into fires of extinction the government wanna feed to us.
Please don't fly too close to the light, 'cause I don't wanna hear you burn tonight. You once had me laughing black and white. Cry me a glass of wine. Please don't fly too close to the light, 'cause I don't wanna hear you burn tonight. You once had me laughing black and
I like what they're saying about the light, though. You know, it's just
Don't
like
fly
how,
too close to it.
Yeah, it's like how I'm drawn to the light, though. But like once you get too close to it, though, zzz,
Well, and you know what's
Burn it
interesting
up
about that,
and
right?
it's like
Because Chester's such like a normal person.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like one of his inner struggles, right? It's
Yeah.
like you have the ability to go be super famous.
Yes.
Right? But his family is probably like, don't fly too close to the light because I don't want you, I don't want to hear you
yeah,
burning, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's right.
I don't want to see
him
you
get, like,
turn
lost
into
in it.
like lost in it. Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Man.
Wow, bro.
My man.
you once had me laughing black and white. Cry me a glass of
Blindfolded in the valley of death, screaming as the Rascali in my battalion left. Liquor and valley and breath, taking valuable steps, steps of change. I can't play the game, I value what's left, I value what's left, not value everything that they kept. Super Zero made a cape from my mistakes I collect. I made my cape from my mistakes I collect. My secret lair overlooks northern estates I protect. Smiling assassin, I'm not your mate, I'm a threat. It's not the money, it's the truth that connects. I alienate your demographic with my demos, graphic illustrate this graphic novel. You
I love how he says,
I eliminate
not-
the demographic with my demo.
yeah, yes,
right.
dude. But I also love how he says it's not the money, it's the
just-
truth
yeah,
that
it's the
connects
truth that
us.
connects, yeah. Yeah, and that's
That's
straight up facts, man.
Deep,
Straight
bro.
Up. Straight up.
Wow, bro.
connects. I alienate your demographic with my demos, graphic illustrate this graphic novel. You just choose to defect, that does the blues I expect. No Robert Johnson crossroads, I'm choosing respect. Fame's a jewel to the death, we wasn't schooled by the best. Found knowledge in the places scholars choose to neglect. Places they chose to forget. Between a rock and a hard place, we loosen the net. Hard body, hard face, and nuisance to them. Angels with a dirty boat race. Broken wings and a noose to regret. They haven't loosened up yet. I'd lead my youth to a jet and send them to a paradise nowhere Lucy expects, nowhere Lucy can get. Head polluted fingertips over the future's unrest. Never engage in my nest.
Please don't fly too close to the light, 'cause I don't wanna hear you burn tonight. You once had me laughing black and white. Cry me a glass of wine. Please don't fly too close to the light, 'cause I don't wanna hear you burn tonight. You once had me laughing black and white. Cry me a glass of wine.
Wow.
Wow. Man. Chester.
Truly powerful message.
Yes.
Well
Yes.
executed.
Damn.
Perfectly executed. Yo, Michael, man, you and Twinkling Full Stop be putting us on to some wild shit, bro.
yeah, for real.
Like, super big up. Really appreciate it. If any of you all are new here, join the Buzz fam by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything amazing that everybody in the comments have been putting us on to. You Buzz fam have been like, the blinders are open.
Yes.
We've seen the light.
Yes, definitely, y'all. And also, hey, check us out, y'all. Hey, peep out that Chester P playlist too as well, though, BM. Because because my dude's fire. Like, my dude is fire. He got skills, all right? So peep that out. All right? Hit the Beer from Cop the merch, y'all. Don't hide. Subscribe. We see y'all.
See you on the next one.
We see y'all. Peace.
Peace.